Hello, this is my first my first match in the session, hoping to show off the Super-AMX-30, but then it turns out my first match was a really good match, and I'm doing the voiceover because apparently my mic wasn't working when I quitted it. So you can see, I was just, whatever I was doing here, I was just comparing it to a leopard. In a second. I don't know, just seeing what it's showing off the weaponry, the speed, whatever. You can go 65 kilometers an hour. It has under 8-second reload, which is good. Just the only downside is the armor protection that it gets. And yeah, that's. So right now I'm going to get into a little spot behind some rocks to try to push forward. So my goal was just to get to a spot like behind those rocks right there in front of me. Now I do see there's an enemy behind those rocks, so I just be careful not to push too hard, but eventually I just say, screw it, let's just push. So I just go forward, and I realize that guy gets hit, so then just do the smoke trail, so I'm harder to hit. Bradley scared me, but I didn't think I was gonna hit it. So then I got to the spot I wanted to be, and this is where I'd set the whole, basically the whole game. I do get some luck. There's some lucky shots I get. Nothing too crazy. So here, I kill another Bradley. So then, I don't have to worry about Bradleys for a while. So peeking to see what I hear around this corner. And that's when I see the guy in the rock. Get a little sneaky shot on him, but he dies, which made me mad. If the audio recording was on, then you'd hear how mad I was, but anyways, I just back up just to take on my surroundings, get higher ground, just to try to designate whatever's to the right. I kind of forgot what I was thinking, but I believe it was an OF40, or like the Italian premium thing. That's what, pretty sure that's what it was. So I kept going onto this rock to get a vantage point, and as I was climbing the rock, yep, I identify it. I think that's the OF40. Artie, because I always die to Artie for some reason. So I throw some Artie on that guy. I see the rush. I think it was a T-55. Yeah, that could have been the end of it right there, but I backed up just in time. I back up to try to get a shot on him, but I don't have a good angle yet. I back up and I can't find him. That's when I just hear the helicopter. I see the helicopter. Good thing the 50 cal's apart from the 50 cal's apart from the actual main gun. So I got the assist on that guy with my 7.62. 50 cal, the 50 cal on the correct, or whatever, the cannon mounted 50 cal is nice. So at this point I'm just, yeah, that guy wasn't looking. And then I see the other guy. I'm like, he doesn't see me when I reload, but see, he was just obliviously moving forward after I killed like 5 people. I got him. That's when I just make sure I watch that far side. And then here's the interesting part. I just shoot that guy because I don't want to 50 cal him. I realize, oh, I 50 cal the Falcon. Got the Falcon and the thing. So at this point, I have 6 kills and an assist on the helicopter. So I move forward knowing there's no threats over there. Whatever, because this thing has good mobility. Yeah, I finally see I finally locate the T-55. Yeah, there's lots of tech cobras in this match. I shoot him to see what I can do. crew off of him, so that's one good thing. Here, more helicopters, but the friendlies. Shoot him again. Non-pinned him, almost got railed in the head by him. This thing is a huge little stud on the top. Well, I see another OF-30. It's probably one of the ones I saw earlier. This is the scary part. I got his driver, he got my engine. This was the stressful part, but then I'm like, might as well track him so he can't drive forward and get me. So then he picks up, retreats, and then there's the M60, or after, was it M? Yeah. And then my teammate gets the OF-40, which was good because that could have been the end for me. And he was also in the open, so. So eventually I'm getting repaired. I see the T-55. He pushed me for some reason. And I got his gunner and his engine, so he's a free kill right there. Then I realized I might actually get a nuke. I'm like 3 kills off from a nuke. That guy is just, I don't know what he was up to. That warrior was just mountain climbing and wasn't paying attention. So anyways, I pushed forward again just to get some viewing. Don't see much. But since I realized I'm close to a nuke, I'm like, well, I better do something quick. So then I start becoming aggressive because I really want a nuke. But then, yeah, I think I heard a helicopter, I don't remember, but anyways, I heard the VADs, and yeah. So then, I just get really aggressive and impatient, because I'm like, I want that nuke. I'm at 9 kills at this point. So I'm just driving along, being very loud, and not paying attention, because I want a nuke. I get shot by a thing. Luckily I was angled just enough. And bam! Got him. And then I'm just, now I'm exposed. Debating about smoking, but I'm like, nah. This thing can shoot fast. Like, I don't know. That leopard helps me, but touch me, but I don't care. See how close I am to a nuke. I'm 140 points off, so basically, yeah. And I'm debating between sitting here or going across the map to A side. I can't decide what I want to do because I'm a little impatient. But then on the mini-map, I'm just, in a second, on the mini-map I see that someone died, but then I see someone shooting right there. Maybe if I can get this one guy, I might actually get the nuke. So I'm pushing, smoking up because I don't want to get heli sniped. And then right now, I'm just gonna. Well, shoot! We're right over the. Yeah, it took me a second to see him. But I saw him. He was playing with the buildings, but it's not playing. Ding! Like, oh, nuke. So I do what you're supposed to do with a nuke. J out, 11 kills, 3,400 score on a French machine with no armor. I whip out the nuke. And yeah, I get excited because I'm like, oh. Now look at it, I want to be careful because I've had a few nukes before, but there's been once or twice I've gotten a nuke and crashed it on takeoff because I was rushing a little bit. So I took a nice takeoff. Then in a second, yeah, I'm just I'm just admiring the beautiful cockpit on this thing. It's a little comfy, but also compact. And yeah, I don't want to be risky. And then yeah. So what I want to do, I say Nuketown boys, whatever. Yeah. What I plan on doing is doing like the nuke fling, where like I drop the nuke as I'm going up. I drop the nuke as I'm going up, like what I'm about to show in a second. I was planning on doing something like that. It'd be cool to see the plane fly away with the nuke. Like that'd be cool if I saw my plane fly away from the nuclear explosion. And yeah, there's one of my teammates spawned in a nuke. I go like this, and I'm like, oh, I can't roll the thing. I didn't realize what happened, but it turns out a teammate did that. A teammate shot me down, so I couldn't hit my cool nuke moment. But yeah, it was cool that I got a nuke as well as my teammates. So that was a good game. Good game. I shouldn't have Jade out, because then I would only have one death, but who cares? Nuke is what I wanted. Now just waiting for the nuke screen to go away. See, no boosters, just straight up nuke. That's a lot of SL and RP. Getting my French tech tree. Don't know what that thing is, but. And here I'm showing off how the gun looks. The crew placement isn't too bad. The ammo is basically everywhere. The armor on this thing, it'll work against lighter things, but MPTs, the only time I bounce stuff is off the sides or I'm angled. Well, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
Psst. I see dead people. What's that on that beat? Nope. Monster on the beat, ho.